Are you looking for explosive growth in your business? Hi, Dale Berkebile here with Brandwise. You're probably watching this video because you did a search for sales tips or ways to grow your company. There are three people that are going to get value out of this video. The first is a CEO that is struggling to reach the growth goals. The second is a sales manager that's having difficulty getting his team to perform to the level that they would like them to perform at. The third is you could be a salesperson that's just sick of status quo and ready to take charge of your sales game. Did you know 85% of businesses do not have a formal sales process in place? No sales process. A sales process delivers proven and systematic ways, steps, stages that you need to go through in order to get from start to close. It brings a common language for your team. It eliminates reinventing the wheel every time you're on a sales call. How much time is wasted by trying to figure out where you're at in the sales process and get up to speed with the person you're talking to. 77% of all salespeople suck. So where do you stand? Where does your team stand? Are they in the bottom 77%? Or are they in the top 23%? I'm guessing if you're watching this video, you fall within the bottom 77%. So you have to ask yourself, why is it that we're in the bottom 77%? Is it because my core beliefs or our team's core beliefs are holding us back? Let me give you an example of that. So I was brought up in a family that told me it was rude to talk about money or ask people how much money they make, what their salary is, that sort of thing. Were you brought up in this kind of environment? Think about this. If you feel that it's rude to talk to people about salary and money, how much is that holding you back when you get into the sales world and you're out there and you're talking about money? These core beliefs that are deep and internal, they're who we are. If you have self-limiting beliefs, these are the things that are holding you back or holding your team back from reaching the goals that you want to reach. It's one of the things that could be holding you back. The first step is learning what your strengths and weaknesses are, either for yourself personally if you're a salesperson, or for your team. You have to know the strengths and weaknesses of your sales team and understand your sales culture. Do you have a culture that is inspiring and motivated and helping give the tools that the sales team needs, training them on the tools, coaching them weekly to perform to the level that you want them to perform at? If not, you're missing a lot of opportunity. So what we do, first step is an evaluation. We need to understand what your strengths and weaknesses are. We need to understand what your team's strengths and weaknesses are, what your sales culture looks like. Because if we don't understand that, then everything we do is a guessing game. And you've already been there. You're doing that. You're flying blind, potentially. And you need some real hard data on what are the self-limiting beliefs each of your salespeople has, or yourself. What are the strengths and the weaknesses that your team has? And how can we cash in on our strengths, go after that low-hanging fruit, and start working on our weaknesses, on those self-limiting beliefs? Would you like to know how you can help your people meet and exceed their needs and hit explosive growth within your organization or for your sales career? Please feel free to schedule an appointment with me. Go to offers.getbrandwise.com/sales-training. This page has all the details on a 12-week course that we offer. It includes 12 hours of training, 12 hours of coaching, a sales book to help you get an overview of what we'll be talking about, and 12 workbooks that is going to be homework for each week, each module, each topic that we're going to be training on. I'm going to put the URL up on the page so that you can see it. And I thank you very much for taking the time to watch this, and I wish you the best. Again, this is Dale Berkelbaugh with Brandwise, offers.getbrandwise.com/sales-training. Thank you very much, and have a great day.